All right.
Baby, well, baby, you be going
It's amazing that you're already so young, so driven.
Let's see if I can actually get a YouTube series moving or if I'm going to quit after the first week. Yeah, so if you don't know me yet, I'm Trey. I work with established entrepreneurs to help them grow their presence online. And this is day one, week one of documenting the journey, essentially. So the goal for me is to play a major role in shaping the biggest names in the entrepreneur space. And in order to do that, I need to help them grow their presence online because that's what makes you popular. That's what gets you more eyeballs onto whatever you're working on. And that's what I'm doing here, growing my personal brand while helping other people grow theirs, you know? And I think that was the problem was, let me put this down. I think the problem was that, I've been helping other people do this stuff for a long time. And I just never really took a minute to think about what am I doing with my personal brand? You know, I've been getting results for people, seeing the impact content has made on their lives. And I haven't done it for myself as much as I should. Right? I've grown my Instagram to over 200,000 followers. I think we're at like 215K right now. And that was just in like 3 months. I've also scaled this YouTube channel. You can see that it has 40,000 subscribers and I haven't posted in a few months on here. I started a new channel and I still am growing that. It's not like I'm just giving up on that because that'd be kind of silly, but it's just essentially me breaking down entrepreneurs who have personal brands, breaking down strategy. It's more niched. So that's something that's been doing really well and getting me a lot of attention in the space. But I do think that there needs to be an element of the process where I'm documenting it, where I'm showing my actual life, my like business side of things. I don't want to deem myself as someone who runs this big company, someone who's already succeeded, because the truth is I'm just starting off, right? I'm young. I am just trying to do something. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to be completely honest. People come on here and they say, in the next 3 months, I'm going to hit 10K a month and run a business in Dubai, whatever the hell they're saying. I don't even know. But I don't have a goal like that. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the next few months, but I'm just doing, right? That sounds so dumb, but like I'm so young. I don't know what I can do. I don't know what the limits are. So I'm just like pushing it. I'm just going to see how far I can go. And whatever comes from that, it happens, right? I'm not trying to get just like inspirational and motivational in the first video. You know, let's give it some time to actually to seep in before I start giving you guys some life lessons. But you have to kind of accept that not everything is in your control. Like, sure, you can have the Sam Ovens strict schedule where every 30 minutes of the day is planned out. Like I do. I actually do that. You can have your war map, whatever it's called, where you just plan out the next years of your life, which again, I also do. But you need to kind of just like trust the process. And actually, I have a flag right there that says trust the process. But that's the truth. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to document it. I know that there's going to be a lot of struggles. There's going to be a lot of wins. There's going to be a lot of losses. And I want to have that documented so you guys can learn from it. And I can also just connect with like-minded people who are also going through a similar journey. I think it'll be beneficial for everyone. I don't have a course to sell you. I don't have a mentorship that I want to sell through this. I do have one, but I'm not going to push it through this at all. I'm just kind of here to just document. Again, like, it's not super thought out. I'm working with the entrepreneur Daniel Dalen right now. And he's told me a few times, like, what he does is he gives without asking for anything in return. And that's sort of what I'm doing here, is I'm just documenting, creating content for you guys, hopefully going to educate some of you. And whatever comes from it, it happens, right? I'm not going to put on a fake personality, right? I'm just kind of sitting here talking. But yeah, this is day one. Just kind of wanted to set things in stone, what I'm doing. Yeah, we'll have a chat tomorrow because this is going to be like a weekly thing. So it's going to be 7 days put into one video every week. Hopefully I don't get shiny object syndrome and just go start an SMMA business and go fly out to Dubai or something. But you don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to do at this point. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm trying to lock in on this stuff though and just really dial in what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I've been getting a bunch of results in the things I've been doing, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. So let me stop for a minute. This is going to be a 30-minute video. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, just hopped off a call with someone who runs an AI agency and wants to potentially work with me to grow their personal brand. And it's super interesting, like talking to these entrepreneurs. Honestly, entrepreneurs are the people who I just want to work with. It's the niche that I just love so much, which is why I made it a priority that whatever work I do, it's going to be including entrepreneurs in the mix, because entrepreneurs rule the world, right? We create solutions to problems. And that's all life is just solving problems. And that's what an entrepreneur does. And like I was saying yesterday, it's a big thing that we don't want to steer away from as entrepreneurs. There's a lot of these info product course people, they forget that the goal is to solve other people's problems. It's a selfless thing, and they make it more selfish to gain materialistic things and live life on a yacht in Dubai. It's just amazing seeing people solve problems for other people and doing it authentically. You know, even just getting to talk to people who are just building these massive companies, and they have a vision, they have a goal in mind of where they want to take it. It's why I do what I do, is because I want entrepreneurs to just rise up more, and being online is a big part of that. You can see I got my laptop out here. I'm just gonna get some work done, probably do some stuff with some editors I'm working with Daniel. I'm gonna revise work right now, also send them some feedback. We hit 20,000 followers on the clipping page. I'm gonna help Daniel really automate the long form process in terms of like creating thumbnails, titles, editing the long form videos, and then also just innovating from there. Biggest thing is finding the right people, because that's everything. I'm pretty sure Sam Altman said, the team you build is the company you build. And I mean, that's really true.
It's good, bro.
What time did you wake up?
7:30.
Damn, so you were like just...
I woke up, washed my face, still waking up, and I just like threw my clothes on like right away.
So what I'm doing is every day, so it's gonna be a weekly, like a daily thing
Right.
that I post every week. So every day I'm documenting,
Okay.
and then we put it together into a full video. Like it's like split up into 7 parts, so once a day.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my shoes on though.
I think the mist is kind of ruining it. It's like, no, I think it's cool, but the camera focus, because the camera's like, what is that behind them?
No, I can see us. It's fine.
Today we got a 3-mile run.
3 miles.
4 miles. I haven't been really up to doing cardio that much, so pretty small for a start.
Got the new shoes, so we're gonna be running pretty quick today. Yeah, running's really good because like when you're behind a desk all day, like you can hit the gym and stuff, but it's still like, it's not that hard.
Not really. And a lot of cardio, or even just cardio twice a week, can drastically increase your energy throughout the day.
Oh, for sure.
Believe it or not, even though you're expending energy.
Like early morning run, and then all day today we're gonna be good.
Yeah.
All right, we just finished up a 4-mile run. Not too bad. What do you think?
What's up? Easy. I mean, it was easy.
Yeah.
No, bro. It was so hard, but we started like, what, 2 weeks ago, so.
We're gonna hit the water right now and cool off, but I'll be back. That was a good run. Now I'm gonna head back to the house and get some work done. I think I'm buying a new phone today because this thing, the XR, is low-key just like, it's trash. I have a lot of stuff to do before I go out to Salt Lake, so it's just gonna be running around, just buying crap, spending money, making money. Yeah, I have my camera propped up. Let's try not to have this knocked over. I'm about to hop on a call with Daniel right now. We're just gonna talk about what's going on with content and just catch up. What we've been building is truly an empire. We've reached millions of people on our first try, and we're building something that has never been seen before. And I think it's truly gonna change the content game forever. Like, we've had people like Casey Neistat and these big idols that people look up to in the content space. And Daniel is definitely the next one. And that's why I'm here, to apply my expertise and my learnings to help him do that. And we've built a crazy team. You know, we're just gonna keep scaling. It's gonna be nuts. And I'm really excited to see what goes on. I'm on a call with Daniel Dalen. Yeah, he's helping me with this series here, just like getting it situated because he's the king of documenting. I mean, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I like how you're just keeping it authentic with the camera, bro.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where we was literally having a conversation and talking about how to position yourself, or how he could be documenting more of the things that he's doing. And especially, you know, knowing what, you know, we're doing together, leveraging the momentum that I created on YouTube and having that transcend down into different platforms. It's the authenticity and how that's being done that's really valuable. So yeah, I'm excited for you to share what you're doing, how you're doing it, leveraging a lot of momentum and skill set from your side. That's what I think is like the core. I would say like the where the magic happens. It's like momentum with the execution and skill set from your side, and like talent that I bring to the table, talent that you've vetted, talent that you've trained, and all of that in order to, yeah, just like have impact. And I'm excited to see where you're going to take this. And I'm, you know, I mean, we spoke about, you know, you being 16 as well,
Yeah, bro.
which I don't is an excuse. I think it's amazing that you're already so young, so driven, and most importantly, being part of things that have real impact, because that's like one thing that unfortunately you couldn't make it to the event, but dude, like seeing the amount of people in that room and the impact that we're creating, it's awesome. So again, rattling a bit right now, but
No, you're good, bro.
yeah, I'm excited to
Awesome.
see where you're gonna take this, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, bro. Let me quickly help out.
Yeah, man.
Speak soon.
Yeah, have a good one.
See you, bro.
The gap between where I am and what's out there is. I wouldn't even dare to.
Guys, I don't normally edit these videos. We have a team of 5 people, and that's what they do mainly, but every now and then I come in here and just try to clean some stuff out. Right now the goal is to basically make the clipping page more artistic, because it's been a really repetitive process. If you have 5 editors making 3 videos a week, you're gonna hit a point where you run out of unique ideas. So we might cut down volume and just push for really high quality stuff. And right now I want to set the standard for that. So I'm not an editor on the team or anything, but I come in here now and then, I just cook some stuff up. So here's what I've been working on here.
You don't understand how big the gap between where I am and what's out there is. I wouldn't even dare to feel bad.
Yeah, just the intro right now. Yeah, if you're the manager of something, you also have to get in there here and there just to get a feel for it, or else you're too separate from the actual team. So you want to be able to get in there and do the work they're doing as well, so then you can understand this is what they're going through. Here are things that are kind of bottlenecks in the process, and this is things we can actually clean up. So I realized that color grading was a big thing, and I was talking to Mari as well, and we're like, yeah, we could probably get someone on board to just color grade all the footage. So we might work on that, but it's really beneficial to get into the actual work that your team is doing, so you can understand what they're going through. Yeah. What do you think of that?
Yeah. Gotta show them that timeline
Look at that timeline.
really fast. I got all
Look at all that.
Where's Tommy, man?
Sending him the link right now.
What up, bro?
What up? I'm in Mari's crib right now, bro. Look at this thing, it's so clean.
For real. Where's Mario?
Come here, bro.
What's up, dude?
What's up, bud?
How are you, man?
So it just takes a minute for the algorithm to pick up, but I think these 2 videos here have potential. Even if the numbers don't show it, they have potential. So let's find ways to make these better. Like you said,
that.
voiceover here.
I think that, the How to Dragon Squad too.
You need to build that credibility in the first second of the video. So
Yeah, man.
now you gotta walk.
Alright, boys. I appreciate you guys so much, man.
Keep up the good work, bro. Yeah, you too, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, back home at the home base in LA, getting a workout in, feels good. But I also kind of miss Salt Lake City. I had a great time out there with some friends. Got a lot done. We talked about business, we helped each other scale our own things, and a lot of value was shared. So I'm super grateful for all of those guys there. It was just amazing to be surrounded by people who are very like-minded, and they have their goals defined, and they're all striving towards it. And we talked about priority focus, just picking one thing and sticking with just that one thing. We got Mari kind of convinced to do that. It's definitely tough because you want to be an athlete, you want to be a content creator, you want to be a filmmaker, you want to run a business, whatever it is. There's a lot of things that most people want to do, and you got to kind of just pick one thing. It's definitely difficult to accept that, but once you do, life gets a lot more simple because everything is leading towards that one goal, if that makes sense. Hitting an arm workout right now, and I'll be honest, I missed a few days of this diary series. Just traveling, new people, new environment, all these different things. I did not anticipate how difficult it would be to just pick up a camera. And I honestly think it's important to just live in the moment. I was having a great time. I didn't want the camera to get in the way of anything, and for it to be a hassle to have to take out the camera and just vlog stuff, I guess. But, I had a great time out there, and it was definitely worth kind of putting the camera down for a couple of days and just focusing on, building connections, just hanging out, having a good time, sharing knowledge. But I'm back in LA, and it's time to get to work. A lot to do here. So I'm going to take a couple of days off to edit this video, and then from then on, I am going to try to stay as consistent as possible, not missing a single day. We'll see what happens, but that's week 1, or at least the first video, because it was a little over a week, and I'll see you next week. It is going to be crazy. I have a lot going on, and I'll be documenting it all for you. So I'll see you then.
No one checked on me when I needed.
So I just stack my bread, stay in my bag and not in my feelings. Overthink too much, I get distracted, start to deep it.